Hey, how's it going?
Today, we wanted to share something with you that we recently picked up. This is something that we did purchase on our own. It was not sent to us. It's something we've actually been thinking about and wanting to get for some time now. And we figured we'd share it with some of you all who may have pets on the truck or in your RVs, because like us having pets on the truck, we do have an APU, which we can run the heat or air while we're out of the truck for the dogs if need be.
But if either one of those break down at any time, which can always happen, our dogs are going to be stuck in a hot truck.
That's the most what we worry about in the heat.
It can get really, really hot in a truck really quick. So
yeah, the APU is not foolproof. You know, it could stop working at any time. So when we go out and do things, we're always constantly worried about the dogs.
Yeah.
And we don't leave them for long periods of time.
I heard a story one time. It was on Facebook. A couple, they parked their truck out in the front parking. They left the truck idling and went inside to go get some food, have dinner or lunch real quick. Weren't in there no more than 45 minutes to an hour and came back out. And one of their seat lines, the air lines, had blown off of the seat. And it caused it to get really hot in the truck really fast. And it killed their dogs.
Yeah. Sad.
We would be devastated if that happened to our babies, you know, that we love our dogs, and as many of you do too, so.
Or, yeah, any animals that you have in your truck.
Yeah.
So we wanted to share with you what we picked up. It's called a Temp Stick. This is what it looks like.
Yep.
We'll insert some better pictures of it too.
Yeah, it's a simple concept. There's no buttons on the device at all. You put 2 AA batteries in it. Soon as you put those AA's in there, it turns on. Now, one thing you do have to have, and we tried setting it up on our tablet using the tablet as a hotspot. It was spotty. It worked like when you first set it up, then it would disconnect from it and it wouldn't reconnect to it, and then so it wouldn't be giving you the temperature readings throughout the day while you were gone. So we picked up. It's a mobile hotspot. Paying cash price for this at AT&T was $120, or you could do it on your monthly plan or whatever, and I think it came out to be like $6 a month. So, you know, not a real expensive item, definitely obtainable. The Temp Stick was $150 something.
$159 on Amazon. We'll leave a link to it below too if you want to check it out.
Yeah, if you want to get it. But with the hotspot device, it has worked flawlessly. So we don't try to use the hotspot on a mobile device anymore. We use this thing, and we'll show you how it works. I'll pull up the app here.
That is one thing you have to have. It does work off of Wi-Fi, and the way it works is when you're gone, you can pull up the website or the app. They do have an app for iPhone or Android, and it's a free app, but you can monitor the temperature of where you have it. Like for us, it'd be in the truck. It checks it how often was it? Like every...
Well, you could set set the
parameters.
The parameters. It will. We have ours set for every 5 minutes. It will check the temperature of wherever the temp stick is,
and it records it in the app or online, so you can check and see the fluctuation in temperature. You can also set up text alerts to where if it gets to a certain temperature, it will send you a text message and alert you.
Yeah.
So, you know, I think we have ours set at like 80 degrees right now.
80 degrees, yeah.
So if it gets at that or above, it will alert us to our phones. So we know, hey, something's going on. We need to get back to the truck and find out, you know, what's going on.
And we were able to set up both my phone and Heather's phone. So we both will receive a text message if that temperature gets above 80 degrees. So here I have the app up. You know, this is the dashboard, the main page that pops up when you pull the app up. It shows you the last check-in was 75.8 degrees, May 31st, 2018 at 3:20 p.m. And then right below that, it gives you the high for the day, what the low was for the day, and what your average is. Also, it checks humidity. Not a huge thing to check, but it's cool that it has it. And then if you look down here below, here's all the check-ins throughout the day, and you can see how it went from, you know, about 70 degrees or 68 degrees here to down to 60 degrees, and you can check throughout the day as it goes up and down. Same with the humidity. Also down here at the bottom, it gives you your ID, your last check-in times, temp, humidity, dew point, and your battery voltage, so you know when your battery's getting low and it's time to change it. Up here at the top, you click on alerts, and this is the alert we have set up. I can click edit, and you can see alert 1 trigger. I set it at temperature is above 80 degrees. Select if you want the alerts to always go off or only during specific times. I put always, so you can change the time of day. Here's what the message would preview. It would say temperature above 80 Fahrenheit. And then here I got contact information, and I got email and text for both Heather and I. And then you can go, you can actually have multiple one of these set up with your account. It's a free account to sign up with this Temp Stick. You can set up multiple devices, set up contact informations here. We'll have to blur those phone numbers out. And then you got your account information. So it's a really simple, basic concept, Temperature gets above 80, it sends us a text.
Yeah, it's awesome. And right now we're still in New Mexico, and we've been using it here in the cabin. We're at a cabin at KOA here in Carlsbad, and we have had it monitoring it because we have been out for several hours each day, doing things, and we the power could go out here.
Yeah.
What if the power went out and it's 108 degrees outside? We want to know,
Yeah.
So it's easy to travel with. You could take it with you on vacation if you have your pets with you, which that's like we brought it here,
Yeah.
It's awesome. It's really easy to travel with.
Yep.
There are other options that you can get.
There are. There was one device that actually worked through a Verizon network. You had to have like a Verizon account or sign up for a Verizon account. We had thought of other options like using a Wi-Fi camera.
They also had video.
It didn't give temperatures or anything, but it would have allowed us to see what the dogs are doing. But the temperature was most important for us.
Yeah, that's the main reason. That's the main thing we wanted.
Right.
The dogs pretty much sleep all the time when we're not there, so I don't need to see them on camera. But the temperature is really, really important, and I'm really glad that we got this now, especially now that we're in the heat of summer again. We can keep an eye on that, and it gives us peace of mind knowing that the dogs are safe and nothing's gonna happen.
Air conditioning's still working.
And if it alerts us, we can get back quick and before anything would happen bad.
Yeah, because 105 degrees here in New Mexico, the air conditioner or power goes out, it could easily get up to 130, 140 probably inside this cabin, and dogs can only handle up to about 90 degrees. So
we will leave a link down in the description it's an Amazon affiliate link to our Amazon account. If you purchase it through there, we do make a small percentage off of it. It doesn't cost you any extra, but check your options. You may find it cheaper, and again, there are other options that range in price too. Really, I think it's really a must for anybody that have pets on the truck or even out RVing or on vacation. I think it's a really good, smart purchase to have.
Yeah, absolutely. It's such a cheap option versus the cost, what happens without it. So, yeah. Hope you guys like this. Hopefully you'll pick one up to protect your puppies this summer. It's really hot already, and we haven't reached summertime yet. So, protect your babies.
Thank you guys as always for watching and subscribing.
Until our next video.
Peace, love, and expediting.